Hello, beautiful collective. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in and happy Christmas Eve, guys. Okay, I apologize. My hair is a little bit of a wreck. My makeup's not so fabulous. Things are a little bit crazy busy over here at the house. I'm the one cooking the turkey and all that stuff. We're having sort of an early dinner. The read that we're going to do today, I have a couple suggestions that I'm going to be working on. So first I'm going to start with the one that Crush 41 GB suggests. So you also wanted to know about finance. So we're going to do a finance read, and then there's a second read, and we're going to do that tomorrow that another person asked for. So I felt like we needed to use the fortune cards for this finance read. I don't know what it was about these cards, but these were the ones that called to me. I saw them in my mind's eye, so these were the ones that we had to use. And we'll start with these ones just to sort of set the tone. And then I have my manifestation cards. And I just felt like these were also a deck that I had to go with. And then we'll clarify with my regular tarot deck. Alrighty, guys. I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I sure am not. But every year it's like this, so I don't know why I'm surprised when it happens every time around. I'm a little bit slow on the draw for getting it all done. All right, so your first card is the Dragonfly card. So have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Excellent. You know what? This card does tie into the holidays. This ties into enjoying this time off. Perhaps you're worried about building something. Perhaps you're worried about moving forward, working towards some sort of a financial goal, perhaps a new career, a new job, whatever it is. Being able to take this time to sort of step back and decompress and recharge your batteries will help you to come back with that renewed inspiration and energy. I'm going to pull another one here. So we do have devil, so take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Guys, this might be speaking about overspending for the holidays. If you did that, if you do that, you would not be the only one. It's very easy to do when you're wanting to be generous, you're wanting to be kind. It is sort of the spirit of the season, wanting to give to all of those around you. So definitely this card is speaking about being cautious and being maybe a little bit frugal, and not that you don't give gifts, but being able to give it in a way that it doesn't break the bank, guys. I'm gonna pull one more card because I got the number one in my mind there. So we have Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. And guys, you gotta see this picture. It's one of those crackers that you get on Christmas. I'm not making it up. That's the card that popped up. So this is definitely speaking to enjoying this time off, not overspending in a way that then stresses you out later so that you can't even enjoy yourself and you're worried about, oh shit, how am I going to pay this credit card bill, and that sort of a thing. Is this holiday season, these cards are already talking about enjoying the moment, enjoying the memories that you're building, and not necessarily the gifts and the material things that are going around, but that time with the people who are near and dear to you, or just taking time off if maybe you're further away from family and you don't have a chance to sort of connect in person. Taking that time to just rest and look after yourself, kick back, kick your feet up, and recharge your batteries. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle these up. I want to see what these Moonology cards have to say too. I feel like these guys, we're going to take them with the manifestations instead of the Moonology meanings. But I feel like these guys are going to be perfect for helping you to move forward with this renewed energy, working towards your financial goals. So the first one that popped out was leave the past behind. Interesting. And this could be speaking to a transitional period. Maybe you're contemplating looking for something new, or sort of wanting that, desiring it, trying to work towards it. This card is definitely encouraging that forward movement, encouraging looking for new opportunities, finding a new avenue to build on. We have talk less, feel more. Interesting, guys. So this card is representing that need to sort of delve within, look for what matters most, what's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you as well. That's going to tie into the amount of fulfillment that you get. Not just finances, not just money, but something a little bit deeper too is going to help you to move forward. And it's something that you're not going to get bored with or feel discontented with quickly as well. Because sometimes money isn't everything, guys. I know it does tend to make the world go around, but there are some jobs that, yes, they pay well, but they kind of suck the soul right out of you. I've had one of those. It makes it so it's really not even worth the amount of money that you get. It makes you that freaking miserable on a daily basis. So whatever is going to be actually fulfilling to you as well, or something that you're not going to mind doing for the next 5 years, however long into the future, something that you aren't going to want to hate and want to quit right away. This is something that needs to be taken into account with moving forward too, if you're looking for changing jobs. I do have Know You Are Loved. And this is also speaking to taking this time to sort of renew your batteries, to look after yourself, to do what's in your best interest. This is about loving yourself, guys. And I also have Go For It. Interesting. So whatever it is you're planning on doing, whichever avenue you're looking to take, like I said, if you're looking to start a new career, to start a new job, the cards are looking favorable, that not only should you go, but you should definitely consider something that's going to be fulfilling in different aspects. So financially, of course, but also emotionally as well, something that you're going to enjoy doing. I saw the number 1, so we've got to pull one more card. So I have Work Through Your Feelings. So this card, it definitely speaks towards fear. It can speak towards uncertainty that goes along with change. And also being able to define what that thing is that you're actually going to enjoy doing on a daily basis. And I have the Three of Swords. So this Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. Again, we're not talking about heartbreak. This is a financial read. So in this read, this Three of Swords is going to represent separation, because that is one of the meanings. And that is what the cards are really starting to say. They're talking about separating from the past. They're talking about moving forward, starting a new adventure, finding something more fulfilling. And the Ten of Swords, which is a disappointing ending, but one that benefits you in the long run. So whatever this is that you're struggling with, that feelings are going to come with this ending, because we do have the Work Through Your Feelings card in here too, right? So this is going to speak to bringing forth or bringing about that end to something that you're doing so that you can transition to something better. On the Ten of Pentacles, interesting, this Ten of Pentacles represents abundance. It represents wealth. There are many sides to this Ten of Pentacles. When I look at this card, I do see money, but I see other things involved. And that's also what the rest of the cards we're talking about this with the manifestation cards we're talking about as well. Finding that happiness from within, finding something that's going to be fulfilling, being able to gain an abundance in different aspects of your life. On the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, and Pentacles does tend to speak to finance and money, where these cards are all pushing for change. They're all pushing for something better, something that's financially more rewarding, but emotionally more rewarding as well, guys. I do have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords speaks of that truth, that honesty, and that clarity as well. This is about digging deep and being true to you, finding this inner truth, this thing that you would like to do, this thing that you would enjoy doing, but is also financially beneficial as well, and exploring that path. The Temperance card is a balance between emotion and logic as well. So making sure that whatever this is that you would find fulfilling is something that is going to be financially rewarding too, being able to weigh all your options very carefully. The Star card, she represents hope. She represents clarity. In her, I see definitely the word hope. I see light. I see positivity. I see opportunity for the future. And the Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. This card is definitely speaking to being able to find this thing that you're looking for, being able to find this avenue, this path that's going to be both rewarding emotionally and financially as well. It might take you some time to find though, because this Knight of Pentacles does talk about a journey over time, working towards something for quite a while. So this might not come to fruition right away. This might be something that you have to hunt down over a little bit of time, but being able to define it in your mind is going to help you to go out and find that opportunity. On the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups definitely represents happiness and celebration. This card is also tying into this time to relax, this little bit of holiday time, to decompress, to be able to recharge your batteries, because in it, I do see that it represents this little Christmas holiday period. But I do see being able to move forward, being able to find this path that speaks to you, that you find fulfilling, that improves your financial situation, is also going to be represented by this Three of Cups as well. There's a duality in this card, but it is important to take this time now, this little bit of time that you have off, to be able to rest and recharge, guys. The Moon card. The Moon card represents things that are still unknown to us. When I pulled the Moon card, I just knew that the Moon card represented an opportunity. So there will be an opportunity. Whatever it is that you define that needs to be your new path, that you would find enjoyable, you would find rewarding, but also would improve your financial situation, it exists. It exists, and you will find it. It might take you some time to find it. It might be a little bit of a journey, like this Knight of Pentacles can speak to something not happening overnight. This is something that takes a while to come about. But the Moon card says it's there. It says whatever it is, it's out there and it's waiting for you. And when the time is right, you are in the right spot. You're in the right place at the right time. You're going to find this opportunity. The Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is you trying to figure out whether to leave the current situation that you're in. And it's sort of that feeling of being torn one way and another, and sort of wondering if, well, do I stay in this? It's kind of sucks, and it doesn't really get me what I want or where I want to go, but it's something. You know, it's something you can count on. But then there's that unknown that could possibly be so much better, but it is an unknown. So this is something that you're wrestling with, being able to transition, being able to move forward, being able to move on, looking at other options. I have the Seven of Wands here. So the Seven of Wands is all about taking back control. It also represents standing up for your ideals. So this ties back into the Queen of Swords, being true to you, being true to yourself, and whatever this is that's going to be rewarding to you, making that a part of your priority too. So this isn't just going from one job that you hate to another job that you hate, and just wanting to quit just as soon as you start. You know, you want to find something that you can settle into, something that you can enjoy, and work at over a period of time that will help to improve your financial situation. I do have the Eight of Wands too. This Eight of Wands can represent travel. It can represent swift change. It can represent communication as well. Definitely the communication aspect of this is tied to the Queen of Swords. It's tied to this being able to speak to yourself, speak these truths to yourself, uncover them for yourself, and communicate them to yourself, so that you can then, like I said, define what you want, move forward, and be able to recognize those opportunities when they're in front of you. Being able to do that might bring this about a lot faster than if you're sort of, I don't know what I'm looking for. So it will help to bring this change about in you. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands represents overcoming your obstacles while keeping your eye on the goal. So this is not going to be an overnight journey. This is tying in to the Knight of Pentacles. So once you've defined what your goal is, once you've defined what it is that you're looking for, the opportunity that you're searching for, it might take a bit of time. There might still be some obstacles in the way that you're going to have to overcome to be able to bring this transition about, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It just means stay focused on your goal, keep moving forward, keep that positive forward momentum going, and keep reaching for what you want. And the Strength card. So she is all about empowerment. That is the word I see when I look at her. She ties into this go for it card. All the cards are encouraging you that you feel like you would like this change in your life. Wherever you're at right now isn't particularly working for you. So go ahead and start planning this change. Don't jump into it feet first without a plan. The cards are saying to make a plan, to formulate it in your head, what you want, what opportunity you want, what career, what job, what you are looking for. Being able to balance that fulfillment and that financial improvement as well. Being able to figure out exactly what that's going to look like, so that you can then go, you can navigate all of the jobs anywhere that you're able to find these different opportunities, these postings, whatever it is, and you're going to recognize that right opportunity when it comes your way, and it will come your way. That opportunity is out there and it will be waiting for you exactly when the time is right. And that's what the Moon card says. There might be some challenges along the way and it might take a little bit of time, but stay focused and keep moving forward. That is what the cards are saying to me today. Alrighty, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the financial read. Thank you so much for tuning in on Christmas Eve, and get a good sleep. Make sure that you are actually sleeping, because Santa knows. He knows if you're creeping downstairs to peek and see if he's bringing gifts, so behave yourself, guys. Alrighty, have a good rest of your day. Take care, Wonderful Collective.